Hello students, welcome to science class. Hope you all are fine. Students, in the previous lecture, we were discussing about the conventional sources of energy. In the series of that sources, today we are going to discuss about the biomass and the biogas plant. You all know that we are using wood as a fuel for a very long time, and we are also use cow dung cakes for a very long time as a fuel. These all are plants and animal products. So these are known as biomass. These are known as biomass because these are the products of plants and animals, their residues. Because the bio means living and mass means things. Bio means life or living and mass means things. So these things which are produced from the plant and animal products are known as the biomass. Now students, as our population is increasing day by day, we need much sources of energy. When these products of biomass like wood or cow dung cakes, when they are burned directly, they don't produce much heat and lot of smoke is produced. So we provide technological inputs to increase the efficiency of these fuels. Suppose when we burn wood in the limited supply of oxygen, the water and the volatile materials are removed, and what left behind is charcoal. When wood is burnt in the limited supply of oxygen, the water and the volatile material get removed and charcoal is left behind. When we burn charcoal as a fuel, it produces very less smoke and it produces more heat. It is more efficient than the previous ones. So students, we use the technological inputs to increase the efficiency of these fuels. So we use the biogas plants for this purpose, in which what we provide? Cow dung, right students? Waste from the plant sources like vegetable waste also, and the slurry etc. and the sewage etc. In this process, the main thing is cow dung. So this is known as the gobar gas plant. This is known as the gobar gas plant, or we call it as biogas plant. Why gobar gas? Because the main constituent of the biogas plant is cow dung. Now this is the schematic representation of the biogas plant. It represents a dome like structure which is made up of bricks. It is basically a dome like structure which is made of bricks. Now the slurry, which is a mixture of cow dung and water. Slurry is a mixture of cow dung and water. It is added into the digester. Here is the digester, which is a closed chamber. Closed chamber means there is no supply of oxygen, because the anaerobic microorganisms do not require oxygen for the decomposition. Now here the microorganisms, they break the complex organisms into the simpler and produces the gases. If we will keep this slurry in the digester tank, which is a closed chamber, for few days, the decomposition will take place and the gases produced are methane gas, carbon dioxide gas, hydrogen sulfide. But the main constituent of the biogas is methane. The main constituent of the biogas is methane. Here the gas is collected, then through the pipes, this is a gas outlet, it is supplied to the homes. It is a very simple process and it is commonly used in the villages where the cow dung is easily available. I repeat, a slurry which is a mixture of cow dung and water, it is added from these pipes to the digester, which is a closed chamber where there is no supply of oxygen, because this process will take place by the anaerobic microorganisms which work in the absence of the oxygen. After a few days, decomposition will start here, and the gases produced are methane, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, hydrogen sulfide. The main constituent of the biogas is methane. So from here the gas is supplied to the homes through the pipes. Now student, biogas is a very good source of energy. First of all, it produces very less smoke, or we can say it produces no smoke. So it is very much eco-friendly, right students? It is very much eco-friendly, and it is also an economical source. It requires not much money to build a biogas or to maintain a biogas plant, right students? First of all, it is smokeless. Biogas is smokeless. Second, so when it is smokeless, it is eco-friendly. Second, it is very economical, right students? Very less amount of money is required for the manufacture of biogas plant or for the maintenance of the biogas plant. So this source, this technology is a very good source of energy. So students, that's all about the biomass, which is a source of energy from the living things like plants and animals residues. From, and what is biogas? Biogas is produced from the biogas plants with the mixture of cow dung and the water and the many plants and animal waste materials or the sewage. So students, that's all for today's lecture. In the next lecture, we will discuss about the next topic. Till then, take care. Have a nice day.